Okay, so let's take a couple of deeper breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling. And I just wanted to invite and call upon all of your guides, your teachers, your angels, masters, ascended masters, any and all from the highest love and light vibration. Please step forward now. As we call in ceremonial space for this meditation today, we're calling in all the 13 constellations. And we can feel the constellations as stars, as well as our own star, the sun, pulling in towards the earth, magnetizing in these beautiful higher vibrational codes. And we are opening ceremonial space so that we can decode and receive them so that they can serve us on our ascension. And just feel the vibration gently pouring in like a gentle rain, washing away any older vibrations, any things and older energies that aren't serving us at this moment. So calling in the direction, so the energy of the east, calling in Archangel Raphael, Master Magician Healer, come be with us. Thank you. Energy of the south, we call upon Archangel Michael, come be with us. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, come be with us. The vibration of Archangel Gabriel, come be with us from the energy of the west. Energy of the north, calling in Archangel Uriel, come be with us. Thank you. And from the heart of the grand central sun, through our physical body, avatar experience, calling in Archangel Metatron, bringing us new, fresh energy. Let it pour on us, through us, and around us. Adjust our frequencies of vibration, of light, of tone, of sacred geometry. Now, let's place ourselves in a beautiful golden egg, like a cosmic egg shape, allowing for your auric field to draw towards you any and all of the soul fragments and energies through past, present, future parallel lives. Now, let them magnetize in towards you, just like the earth is magnetizing the codes in towards her. Thank you. And then we ground that into the earth by taking first your earth star chakra over you. I place my earth star chakra over me, and we ground in this divine and sacred balance of the yin and the yang, the sacred and divine feminine, balancing with the sacred and divine masculine, as we find our balance, anchoring down now into the center of the center of the center of the earth, connecting fully and deeply into this heart crystal of Gaia Sophia, and allow for her rich, warm, nurturing energy to start to feed you up through your feet, through your body, through your Merkaba field, through your beautiful auric field, connecting into your center of the center of the center of your heart crystal. So feeling fully connected, as above, so below, as within, so without. Take a deep breath in. We have the Reiki going. Good. Opening and adjusting our chakras so that these codes, the light, can flow into you and rebalancing you. Nice. So that you can, at your own personal divine balance, take what you need, allow yourself to overflow with the goodness, and just enjoy this refresher. And then you can keep this energy flowing through the day. Maybe just by snapping your fingers, you're adjusting, you're taking in all of the soul fragments, all of the times when you kind of did something that you didn't want to do, felt something that you didn't say, take that energy back now and allow for this energy to come back into you, starting to rebuild your system. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Calling in our guides, angels, teachers, masters, ascended masters, any and all from the highest love light vibration. Calling in our I am presence to fully envelop our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies now. Thank you. Calling in our soul, anchor it fully into our heart, and calling in our own guardian angels so that we can be fully anchored, fully present for this transmission now. Okay, calling in the elementals, earth, water, fire, air, and space. And we're first going to do a little reading and see what is going on, what is collectively floating around in our field right now. Personally, a lot of letting go, dreams about older people, I mean, from not older people, but people from the past. And so that we can really release and comb through, so we can hold less, carry less weight from our ancestors and free them up too, so they can go on and do what they want. Okay, so calling in energy of the earth. Let's see what we have collectively. Okay, so there is the burdens. We're still carrying some burdens from this past. We're being asked to work with whatever comes up during the day. If you all of a sudden feel your throat chakra closing down, ask, okay, what is my physical body avatar reacting? Remember, our memories are laying in the cells. What is it? What is the memory coming up where I didn't speak my truth, or I didn't say what I wanted to say and I shut it down? Okay. Then you ask your guides or divine ones, go into the feeling of whatever it was. If you stubbed your toe or stumbled or dropped something, you know, whatever your body is communicating to you, go into that. Pause for a second. We all have 3 seconds. Is this something for me here that I now can release? I bring the emotion up. I feel a feeling in my body. I ask if there is a memory connected to this. If you get a memory, go into the memory and say, am I ready to release that now? And most likely you will get a yes, because once we bring the memory up into the consciousness, we can then allow it to be freed up. Command and demand in love and appreciation, release the burden of that memory and replace it with the highest love and light vibration. This is our work here and now. As much as you can, be a little on it. I feel like by the full moon and the summer solstice that's happening soon, we want to be as clear as we can. Now, maybe also when you are clearing something, you might, you know, as a star seed, be that person that might be clearing it for others too. So my stomach has been a little upset and I'm thinking, am I also clearing for others? I'm hearing yes. So, okay. If it's over the top, say, okay, I like to take a little bit less from the collective and just work on myself first. That is totally okay. Because sometimes we've had lives, and I'm channeling now, I guess, yeah. So sometimes we had lives where we did a lot for others. It's okay to say, mask on me first. I want to, okay, Moon is saying, okay, so that we will focus on ourselves. Because when we feel energized, when we feel we have enough for ourselves, then we can harness that energy back, and then without too much of a strain or too much of stretching ourselves, we can then release energy for others just by being in our feeling good state. Don't you want to be around those people that are nice and grounded and are full of energy, not doing too much, not doing too little? Just know that you can be that, okay? We don't have to overdo it. All right, so let's take a support. Do we know support on the earth? Yes, okay. So is this it? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, because we are becoming more and more aware. Okay, so they're giving us very good instruction here. When you have a burden, go into the burden and know that from looking at it, you will gain more awareness, more consciousness. And here we have number 7. Okay, so 7, heaven. Bring that energy in to your body. The more you can release and shed, the more we can hold the light and feel really comfortable. Think about whatever fussy animals, like fall in love, create a love emotion in your heart. Think about somebody you love. Just find that cozy, overfilling sense of love. And even if the situation is not like that in your life right now, a memory can serve you. Bring in a memory when you felt so loved, you felt so safe and full of joy. Take that memory and overflow your cells with that. Remember, the subconscious doesn't know the difference from feeling the emotion at the moment or invoking the emotion by having a wonderful memory or imagination. You can also imagine something and then invoke an emotion with the imagination. That is manifestation. That's how we go forward. Okay, let's look at the energy now of the emotion. Okay, is this it? Yes. So we're working here with the completion. So yes, we're getting a confirmation. This is the work that they want us to do. So complete as much as you can of your past and even cutting cords. Maybe you say, I'm just cutting the cords of every and anything that I did today. So today I'm free of my work, or yesterday, or when you come home, or even every time you wash your hands, or every time you go to the bathroom, you're also letting go. Complete. Oh, I went to the bathroom. I completed that. And let that be a metaphor for completing old cycles, because we're going in to a tremendous new beginning, and we want to be as clear, as clean, as light energetically as possible. So shuffling and shuffling out with the old so that we can feel the new, and it will be different. It's a new vibration that's totally coming in. All right, looking now at the energy of the air that has to do with the higher mind and also the mind. Yay, celebrate. Celebrate every time you see something wonderful. Okay, this is about abundance. This is about source is your source. So when you see a little bird landing on the bush in front of you, celebrate that. Thank you for seeing that. That's the same as, getting a check in the mail. Thank you. You're celebrating that. It's abundance is energy. So they wanted to celebrate. For example, gratitude. We're living in a little apartment here that Emma actually had offered to help out to take care of for a friend of hers that was, back in their natural country where they came from. And I was like, thank you, Emma. I was celebrating her by not even thinking about it. We then had an apartment where we can stay together. And that was just wonderful. So just small little things that you see, celebrate that. And it has to do with number 3, body, mind, and spirit. So even if you have to put stickers, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Okay, let's look at the energy now of the spirit. Yes, spirit card. Thank you. That has to do with ether. Okay, here we get the understanding card. Okay, when you feel like you're kind of locked or stuck, see, there's a group, that's us. You have your friends there, and create this sense of understanding that there are others that are similar to what you are doing. Yes, there's a lot of confusion and a lot of people that are that might seem like they are locked in the old patterns. That's okay. We have to remember that every soul that is on this planet Earth are like superheroes, because this is the toughest game that there is in this universe at least. So the souls that are here, they are very well advanced, but we will all wake up at our own time. So celebrate yourself when you feel like, oh, wow. Even if somebody is doing something very like stuck, or if you feel stuck, celebrate how far you have come, and you will start to loosen up that. If you see somebody else that are very like boxed in their head and haven't had that connection from the heart to the mind, bless them. Say, oh, wow, I remember being that way. I bless you. I hope, you have a quick awakening or whatever you might have needed when you felt that way. So we have to really involve ourselves with others, and forgive and move on. So do we need a support on that? No. Okay, let's look at the energy. So create more and more understanding, that compassion and wisdom of non-judgment, but really hold space for yourself so that you can see what is going around you. Because even if there's somebody that is doing something, wrong, or, let's try not to judge them, but send them a burst of energy of realization, however you want to be. You're now the fairy godmother. Okay, now let's look at the energy of the fire. Okay, breakthrough. Here we are. Fairy godmothers, here we come. So breaking through layers and layers. It takes slowing down, but the more you kind of slow down and rope back yourself, it's like we have to do less to do more. That's the new motto. And knowing what energy we're holding, being very aware of that. Okay, so we're breaking through, and even the pieces are like in shapes of hearts, right? So we're breaking through and finding that love. And she goes, yay! How happy are we? So happy! All right, so this is number 11. So we are entering the 11-11 portal, and I feel like, okay, so June 13th today, by the 20th, let's hold this momentum here as much as we can and be on the group, and text or reach out, or if you're watching this as a recording, if you're not on the group, join us, or if you want to share, on YouTube or whatever. We'd love to hear from you because we are together, we are one. Okay, looking at our hearts. Okay, trust. Trust, trust, trust. So trust your heart, and also action first, support after, because we have to do that breakthrough. We have to take a step forward, and then the support will come. It's very scary because we're used to first we do, then we receive. Here we have to take action first and then receive the energy back in whatever form that comes. So that's the energy we're working with today. And let's take a final card, and then we'll go a little deeper into a deep relaxation. Okay, so inhale, exhale, and we're going to do a little transmission here. Let's bring in a little bit more energy. Relax your shoulders. Your face, your eyes, your ears. If you're laying down, soften more. If you're sitting up, see that you could feel both sits bones anchor. Allow for a pillar of white light to come over you, reaching all the way up to the stars and through the stars, a direct channel down over your physical body avatar into the earth, into the center of the earth, as we connect up with the cosmos, down into the wisdom of the earth, Mother. Allow this high frequency to run in a comfortable level. You can choose low, medium, or high. Good, you can't do too much anyway. And just let it flow through you, nurturing and replenishing every cell of your body, hooking in to a morphogenetic cloud of the fifth dimensional consciousness. And as we quantum entangle with this higher consciousness, higher divine beings are working on your field now, replenishing your body fully. Allow for the glass to overflow with energy, abundance, healing vibration, gratitude for your bones, bone marrow, for your beautiful voice, for your senses in your body, and the higher consciousness that is bathing you, awaking all the crystalline, fifth dimensional DNA, as well as your light body around you, feeling it, allowing for it to build. And it's a pleasant feeling. It's a plasmic, vibrational energy full of ions bathing you. The card we get today is Nangpa. It also has a rooster. And it says to heal the inner pain. The soul may need to investigate the darkness within. Venturing directly into our suffering can help us understand underlying issues and what will ultimately bring peace. So face it, calling in your guides, teachers, angels, masters. Say, I need help. I'm ready to face this. And remember the breakthrough card, the completion card, the trust card, the awareness card, the celebration card, the understanding card, and then to release these burdens. And you can see there's also a rooster on the card that we got today for final card. So everything is coming together here. Purposeful descent into suffering to liberate pain is a transitory process. So if we are experiencing pain or suffering, know that is transitory. It's not forever. The more you can step through it and be willing to see, what is my lesson here? Is this a soul memory from a past life? Go through it. Pain is not a place to permanently dwell, but rather a place to pass through in order to transform one's being and one's life for the better. So this planet, we learn through suffering. It just is. Pain and sorrow. But we need to see that within the darkness are all the colors. of the rainbow. It's rich. It's the most nutritious soil where we can rise and grow and learn and create compassion for our human story. And as we do that, the more of our I am presence, our God self, our natural self will start to flow in ourselves. And we feel the joy of living. One day we're even looking for it. We're looking, what else is there that I can clear now? Okay? One day you'll be there and you will work in that way. It can be difficult to find the courage to enter our suffering, and also difficult to find the courage to not become stuck or embittered. You are transversing a path that is ultimately leading you towards the light. Through it may first lead you through the darkness. Stay connected to the instincts that tell you good things are on their way, and do not allow your mind to become clouded by the doubt or the fear. Allow such thoughts and emotions to pass like shifting weather. Stay steady and persevere, but keep your experiences in their proper context as a healing journey that will resolve itself. That which was dark shall become light. That which wrought suffering shall become your key to freedom. Be reassured, beloved, for the rising of the light is imminent. The Tibetan word for a Buddhist is Nangpa, which literally means one who is inner directed. The oracle of Nangpa relates to those times in life when our souls demand that we practice an inward-looking hermit state. As the Sufi mystic poet Rumi and the parable of a playful sage Nasruddin Hoya put it, there is no use looking outside for the key that is simply within, because the light is better out there. Sometimes we must venture into the unknown inner realms to find what we seek. Disengaging from the ordinary world to search the extraordinary meaning and purpose of our own soul journey. The call to go within might give rise to a temporary conflict between the need for social connection or validation and the need for the type of awareness that can be arisen in solitude. Call to the sacredness of solitude. It is not abandonment of the outer world duties. It's a state of cultivated consciousness where one turns the spiritual eye inwardly to see and know that important truth that can only be found within. So as we do this inner spiritual looking, just go within and say, feel it in your heart. Say, guides, feel your heart. Guide me. Show me the right thing to do at this moment. And all of you that has been here, very, very intuitive. Give yourself 3 seconds. Count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and ask, guide me. What is the highest and most benevolent way to go now? Meaning, do I need to stop and pause? Should I go into this now? Get the beautiful knowing from within, and trust it. Trust it. Just stop, turn around, and look. For the spiritual benefit of all beings, I call upon enlightened divine wisdom and compassion to guide this work and empower the sacred fruition of my own true nature. As you engage in this process, you sense flowers blooming. White orchids and birds of paradise, flowers bloom enthusiastically. There's a sense of wild beauty and gentle goodness rolling abundantly across the earth. When you feel ready, say, I respectfully offer this prayer to Spirit Rooster. You are the wisdom of spiritual summoning to the light. The call to prayer, to complete faith in return to the light, the readiness to receive good fortune, and the power of destiny and resurrection. I give thanks for your wisdom and teachings. I offer divine love and blessings from my heart to all roosters, past, present, and future, and all beings connected to them. May all beings be happy and free. Sense the vibrant red rooster, the rooster's comb, bathing all beings in divine protection to attract positive support and devitalize the negativities. When we're ready, we say, I respectfully offer these prayers to the spirit of white orchids. You represent the purity of the soul, the awakening of hope, and the power of healing of unconditional spiritual love and abundance, fertility and beauty. You are the earth wisdom, expressing white light, which holds all colors and provides everything that is needed for all beings to attain spiritual liberation. I am grateful for your soul medicine and offer divine love and blessings from my heart to all white orchids, past, present, future, and all beings connected to them. May all beings be happy and free. And now I respectfully offer these prayers to the spirit of birds of paradise flower. You, purvey the spiritual promise of heavenly paradise, awaken on earth, all colors in unity, the magnificent of diversity, the gift of celebration of the capacity for spiritual flight, manifesting the glory of divine beauty for all to behold. You are the reminder of Earth Mother to embrace the possibility of magnificent manifestation. I give thanks for your wisdom teachings and offer divine love and blessings from my heart to all birds of paradise plants, past, present, and future, and all beings connected to them. May all beings be happy and free. Sense the radiant rainbow lights of birds of paradise bloom, bathing all beings in exactly the color medicine that they need to experience peace, healing, happiness, and freedom. And just feel your heart nourished by these energies. Let's intend that we can energetically plug deep into the earth and open our heart front and back. Anything that we have been holding on to, release it gently now and gracefully into the earth, where her genius transforms refuse into fertilizer for new life. Sense a new day dawning in a garden of beautiful flowers, the call of the rooster, the rising sun. Let this infuse your soul now. Let go of despair. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Be at peace in the golden light of the spiritual promise. Let's seal our energy field now in divine beauty. Place your hands into prayer or place them over your heart once again and bow your head. Ground yourself in this moment. It's a movement or hydration for your body. You have completed your healing practice now. Coming fully back into your body. So divinely guided, feeling again this beautiful calling to not be afraid of the richness of the shadow side, but embracing it with this practice, this prayer, so that we can find completion, so that we can be with the breakthrough, so that we can understand and celebrate and create more awareness and trust deeply. Even though we feel burdened, we see the spiritual confirmation here of the rooster medicine on both cards. Yes, let's bathe ourselves in this wisdom practice and use this practice as many times as you need. Remember, when you listen to this video, you will receive the vibration again and again, and never hesitate to reach out if you need extra support in this wonderful honor of awakening into new earth energy. Okay, Shanti, 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 and thank you, thank you, thank you.